I mean, it's just like, what else? You know, what else is going to happen? Which I heard there's more cases. So, you know, there you go.
Yeah, you ain't lying, man. It is. It's like as soon as something starts dying down, something new comes out.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's like, I mean, there's, you know, it's like they're playing with our emotions or something. It's government. I don't know.
I'm telling you, man. It could easily, you could rabbit hole that for days.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
That's yeah. Oh, absolutely. I already have. Man. I've been, you know, it's like, because it's like, okay, I've been working on new tunes, fixing to start pre-production on the next album. So all my songs for that are pretty much done, and I'm like trying to keep busy, and so, you know, you just start looking at conspiracy theories, you know, going online, getting into fights. It's like, oh my god, wow.
Getting into Twitter battles and Facebook battles with people
over stuff that, like, you know, it's like somebody said this, somebody did this, somebody did that, or said that. It's like, I mean, it's like, come on, you know.
And like people, like, it's, you can see the ones that are so scared they don't want to believe it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think it's one of those things where, I've told people before, like, and I told them years ago, if the government can take, you know, I mean, most of my family, and kick them off their lands, and you know, murder a couple of their wives, and do crazy stuff like that, throw them in stockades, and send them to, you know, schools to reform them out of their tribal ways, then what makes you think they won't do it again?
Absolutely. What's stopping them?
And I think, honestly, that's where it's heading in that direction of almost like, you know, when you read, you know, so much literature of, like, the history of this country, I mean, stuff like that. I mean, I think it's headed that way as far as, like, kind of a pre-Civil War type thing, which is crazy. I mean, because it's like, you know, I look around. I mean, it's like, you go around, you know, I mind my own business, you know, day to day, and so I have no problems with anybody most of the time. But, you know, you see stuff, you know, popping off here and there, and I think the government just feeds it. Yeah. You know, instead of trying to come up with a solution of, you know, hey, we need to do this, we need to do that, let's do this, you know, to make everybody live in peace and harmony, which is not hard to do. No, absolutely.
Like, we all lived kind of in peace and harmony at the beginning of quarantine. Everybody was super friendly.
Yeah, and I think that they picked that time, that it was a time picked where everybody was, like, really on edge when all this stuff happened with George Floyd, and I, you know, I support protests and standing up for your rights and stuff, but it just seems like instead of, you know, trying to, you know, a peaceful outcome for stuff, I think that it's just more fed on both sides.
Absolutely. And from mass media.
Keep the craziness and stuff going, and it's too much for me.
You and me both. You and me both. I like happy days.
Yeah, because I'll get riled up, especially, like, the tribal stuff, you know.
Absolutely. That's your heritage.
Oh, yeah, and if I see, like, you know, one tribal member, you know, bashing another one or trying to rat him out or something or whatever, like, I take it personal because, dude, that's not what I was taught. Yeah. You know, we're supposed to stick with our own. Absolutely. And help each other out. And so it's just been kind of one of those things to where I'm just like, I think in the last, like, week, I'm just like, ugh. And I'm seeing so much just garbage. Negativity. In the world where I'm just like, I'm just, ugh. You know, just done.
We need a world peace day, you know, like they used to throw out stuff like that in the 80s that we all used to laugh at.
Yeah, no, they used to do that, man. Yeah. Really cool.
Yeah, we need something like, we need to do like a unity festival for people.
Like all the festivals back then.
Boom, that's what we need to. That's what we need to put on.
Yeah, no kidding,
dude.
Man.
I just talk. That's all I do. You go up there and do all the entertainment, dude. We can make something happen, man. And, that would hit like major airways, you know. Like I said, a peace unity. Just everybody, cops, you know,
everybody calm down.
all races, all job professions, all sexualities, walks of life, everybody.
Yeah.
You know,
just chill out and have a good time and listen to some tunes and relax.
Exactly. Now, you always talk about tribe. What tribe are you?
I'm Cherokee.
That's what's up. I thought so.
Yeah.
I seen the writing. I figured that was it when I seen the writing on your on that banner I posted.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Yeah, I am, man. I'm on both sides of my parents, and you know, I was pretty much, you know, raised, I guess, like, I mean, always just knowing everything. I mean, as far as like most of our traditions and like, you know, going and spending time with elders up in Tahlequah and stuff like that. And I mean, so it was, you know, it's kind of one of those things where for me it was just firsthand.
Yeah.
And I guess anytime when I talk about it, it's like people, especially that aren't native and everything, you know, I kind of like, I'll say stuff that, and they're just kind of like, huh? You know? And so, you know, it's just, but yeah, it's funny because it's like our tribe is like, you know, I don't think our tribe's that big, you know, but it is. I mean, we have a lot of members.
Yep.
But it's weird because it's like I'll be, you know, places and, you know, and I mean, someone I meet, you know, someone will come to a show and most of the time they, you know, we have a big native fan base. And, you know, I'll get someone that's Cherokee that's legit and stuff about it.
Yeah.
Or, you know, a different tribe that just knows me through like the natives community and stuff like that. I think it's really cool.
That's what's up.
That's a really cool thing, and especially when they come up and they, you know, I mean, if they're from the Cherokee tribe, you know, we always get the you know, stereotype of you know, well, I'm Cherokee, you know, from different people, you know, in different states or whatever. Someone's always Cherokee.
Yeah.
But it's cool, like, whenever somebody does show up and, like, you know, I mean, they have tattoos or something of, like, our actual, like, you know, language and everything like that and actually know it. Or, I mean, just seeing friends come out from, like, Haskell, Indian college that I went to.
Yep.
Friends and family from there. It's always, you know, it's always a cool thing. It's always a treat. So that's for sure.
And you know, like, and I don't even know if you know that how big of a influence you are on like younger generations, because like some of these kids, you know, like a lot, and people don't get this with Native Americans, and I mean like us deep rooted ones. Us deep rooted ones. We don't have no one to look up to. We don't have that celebrity. We don't have that success story that you can look at and say, "Oh man, I want to be just like that dude."
Yeah, and that's kind of one of those things where, especially like when we're playing shows, and I know that I've got tribal members there for just, I mean, whether it's our tribe or somewhere else or somebody else's tribe, I always try and put on the best show I can, always, but I definitely try and go above them. But I mean, it's one of those things to where, you know, I kind of got to remind myself that when we're on the road and everything.
Absolutely.
I want to set a good example.
Yeah.
You don't want to be, you know, a washed out failure and you know, be someone that had the opportunity, you know, to be that role model, but used everything for bad.
Yeah.
And so that's a big important thing, is just to always remember that, you know.
Absolutely.
So it's a humbling thing too. So, you know, and I mean, anytime, you know, tribal members or you know, other tribal members from different tribes want to talk to me about stuff, I'm always, you know, available for it, you know.
Absolutely.
So.
Absolutely. Like I said, though, we need more success stories. Like, that's what me and Jeremy was trying to do. You know, just show people that you can go try it. You know, go chase that dream.
Yeah, and that's one of those things